And we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, continuing playing Captain of Industry. Basically, I just can't sleep, so no sleep equals late night stream. So yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off. We what were we doing? Were we making red? No, we were not. Red construction part. Yeah, I think we were either that or we were all about repairing either the ship or I can't even remember what we were doing. But so we were definitely going to do something interesting, hopefully. And hopefully we're not going to crash and burn like we did last time. Last Sunday. I guess we'll... No, this Sunday. Well, on Sunday. Yeah, yeah, there was also an update. I don't think there was anything reduced memory consumed by bridge mess by up to 80%. Yeah, I don't think there is anything here that kind of affects us at all. At the current stage, we're not at the bridge building spot yet. Okay, so I think I remember where we were. Either we planned the cargo dock or the oil dock, or is that what we did? Was that what we did? All right, let's have a look here. No, we haven't done that. Okay, that was the last... Okay, so we are currently making settlement power. We are... Wheat, but we can't do wheat. Oh, we haven't discovered wheat on the map? Oh, I thought... Is there any other... Do we need to discover this one also? No. We have discovered the corn thing, but we haven't discovered the wheat yet. Settlement power. What are we doing next? Steel smelting. Yes. And then we'll do cargo depot. All right. Let's see here. Let's just have a quick little overview of what we're doing. We are a little bit low on... Oh, we haven't even built... We haven't even built this. But I think we're going to be... I think we're going to be building some more excavators. Oops. We'll build 2 more. Just want to see what we have. We have... 1 excavator here for copper, 1 for iron, and 1 for... you know, the terraforming group, and then we have 2 for coal. Let's make something like that. You also need to be unpaused, I guess. We should have enough, at least for this. I'm also curious. I think all of our wood cutters... There should be another one in here somewhere. I think. Maybe. Huh, where's the woodcutter? Yeah, I wonder if we should... We were low on coal. I don't think we are low on coal anymore. We also have gotten the steam turbine up and running, so that's nice. Ah, alright, so this is where we were. Building the oil. Now, I kind of wonder... if we should do this a little bit differently. Let's let's make sure that we have a little bit stored. The thing is, if we let this kind of... If we just... Oh, we also low on workers. My oh my, what have we been doing? That is not going to be enough. Okay, let's pause you. Speed up the game a little bit. I think we... Okay, so let me just see. Have we... Do we have any steam in here? Yes, we do. But yeah, there was also this thing here I wanted to rethink. Can we? Yes, okay. I just want to make sure that we're not burning up anything unnecessary. And we would like to have the pipe balancer. Let's just get that in there. We'll have that be the priority output. And then you are currently not having any resources. So we'll burn some heavy oil when we get that built. Also, are we not going to get enough unity? I think we'll... I can use a little bit of water. That should generate us enough, I think. We also low on copper. Is that a problem? Kinda is a problem, isn't it? How are we doing? Well, we only have iron plates. We're actually very low on. I think we'll add in an additional one here. And when we get the other one built, we'll put the one in the copper section. I think that should be a semi-good idea. You are built. It's kind of weird it doesn't... I turn you around and turn you around again. Are we gonna be... Huh. And you need 6 workers. And let's see here. There we go. Let's pause that and put this one back in action. Oh my. We actually didn't have enough housing for that. Can we make that an urgent thing? Hopefully. Yeah, this is not good. Let's put that one back. It should be fairly quick to build this. But does that mean we didn't get... There we go. There we go. Also, it's so annoying, the little middle mouse button thing I have with the mouse here. It kind of doesn't always click, and I have to kind of click very hard on the button, which is a little bit annoying. I'm also tempted to, because we have some house rules. We're basically not going to build a land bridge. We're going to be building a proper bridge across here. And do we have any dumping spots? Well, that's a bit weird. Dumping location. So let's do something like this. See how that pays out. They should be able to dump here, right? Okay, what was that? Copper is low. That's not good. But we are getting another excavator out here soon. Soon. You can't reach your destination. Okay, we're just gonna have to send you back home then. That's fine. I also wonder if we're gonna have to start thinking about digging down here to get more access to the iron. Yeah, you know what? We could make like a little way down here. So let's say we do... Let's go down to -3. Like so. It is things that needs to be done anyways, right? And how are we doing here? Just in case. And then what we have left here, we need more. We need more. That is something we're not going to get right off the bat. I think we'll just save up. Yeah, I think we'll just save up. I'm still a little bit concerned about the food situation here. But we also just got a whole bunch of new people. 6.4. And we are producing what? 79%. Well, worst case scenario, they have to eat potatoes. But have we activated all the... Yeah. Copper is still low. Yeah, we didn't send any. There we go. You only have one excavator. Should be more than enough, I would imagine. Settlement power. So what does that do? Generate extra unity? Yeah, that's right. We were also building this operation. It doesn't help, but we need more. And then I think we'll try our best to kind of burn up this oil here. It's still 20,000 oil here. And the reason for that is I think we'll... Yeah, basically we're going to be saving a little bit of power, a little bit of manpower, if we can kind of remove these and rely on the ship. Now, another thing, we kind of would like to have... Oh, I wonder if we should rethink this a little bit. Can we actually... Can we get through here? And then we kind of would like to have a little path through here so we can send our cables. So let's focus on that first. Yeah, so we're gonna have our oil ship coming in here, send our cables in here, and then hook up here. Now we're also gonna need to send... Well, we could just send that underneath. I was thinking about the heavy oil. Right, they are kind of getting in there. There we go. Settlement power. We probably would like to add that in. Does it say how much we get? If I do set that to here. Bonus 1 point. Oh, that could be very nice. That means we could potentially set in another edict. Maybe that they eat 20% less. Research efficiency. I don't think we need to rush that. We're already out of iron ore. Yeah. Yes, we are. I must say, I really love a game that is kind of intriguing, that kind of isn't like, oh yeah, I'm done with it after 2 streams. What am I doing on water, by the way? I mean, we have used a little bit, but not very much. Oh, it's the pipe here. I wonder if we should just kind of remove that pipe. Like so. Just get a little bit of that, those construction parts back. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Yes. Are we making too many saplings? I think we are. I wonder actually if I turn the mouse upside down, maybe the little button underneath will kind of fall down if it's stuck on something. Probably some cat hairs. Oh, that was better. Hmm. The limestone. I don't think we are... No, we're not using that much limestone, are we? But we did get our ship back. Let's send you... I don't know... Here. Choo-choo. That's right. Choo-choo. Oh, we are actually down here. I think we'll set that up to a high priority. So we can get that boiler in action. So you're getting water in here. Steam is going out here. I also wonder if we would like to have a... Yeah, you guessed it. One of those here. So we can kind of tell... Like so. We probably... Well, we don't need to think about this yet until we need to turn this pipe around. So basically what we're doing is we're just borrowing a little bit of steam from this setup, sending it down down here to these. Probably also just pause you. So tempted to... Oops. Kind of tempted to do that. Is that going to be a problem? Maybe. Because it could be that it decides, you know what, I'm going to send heavy oil through here. And that's not going to be nice. Okay, so what are we missing? We are missing, holy crap, 63 of those. We could probably have the game running at full speed at the moment. And we are kind of getting also a little bit deeper in here, which is always nice. I also wonder, how is the dumping situation here? Think we found some pirates. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Get a nice diagonal. Okay, let's have them... dig out a little bit here. We'll make sure we don't accidentally dig out the walls here. That would be terrible. Have our excavators turned into submarines. We have 8. In Unity. Which is not great. We should probably also... we should probably make this a little bit bigger. We should make this an all-inclusive situation. Let's also make room for some more tree planting. Here could be a nice spot. 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 And... you know what? If we remove... I'm confused. Are you growing potatoes? No? Alright, let's hope they will... actually, they will not. We're gonna need to do that, I believe. Well, we are here. Let's... edit that a little bit. And then we can also edit this area a little bit, and we'll just flatten out the rest of the mountain here. Should be able to find some limestone in there. Some limestone in there. So weird. So weird and very annoying. What if we try and do this? And use a little bit of force, maybe? I don't know. How are we doing it? Up to 200 in iron now. We should perhaps... 200 in iron. Should we repair the boat? It's 240. Let's start repairing the boat. I mean, we're going to need it. Also, are we done here? Yeah. I think we'll get... those in here as well, just so we can have a little idea what we have. Which means we could potentially also do limestone. And I prefer to have our food articles down on the bottom. How are we looking with regards to... Oh, that is not good. Ship battle and... real. There. There we go. All right, how many more do we need? Way too many. Way too many. Copper is also... Yeah, we are kind of low on... No, not anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and we also have to build these. Hello, PC World. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. It is kind of like a late night stream for me because I can't sleep. So my brain is probably broken today. Hopefully it's not gonna destroy our little island here. Waiting for way too many materials. Wait, we have 16. So how many do we... Yeah, we need 40 of them. Did you go and fix the boat? Okay, we have a boat coming in. Nice, nice. Now the worst part is we also gonna have to repair the oil rig, which means we're gonna have, what was it, 250 we needed? No, sorry, that's 150. But still, it's a lot, especially when we are not producing that much resources. There we go. We have delivered the cargo ship, so we should now have 2. Oh, can you go up here? Wait, you didn't... Did we... Okay, good. So now we have 1 of 2. Number of ship available. And then we just wait for the boiler. Okay, now then I'll put you back in here. Should be some trees to chop down. Red number. Wood. Wood we're low on. Do we want to have 2 vehicles for that? Sure, why not? Let's give them some extra help. What did we find? Our ship discovered a settlement. Ooh, hooray! Oh, and here is the contracts. So we can... Oh gosh, is there... We could do wood for corn. Oh. I'm confused. Is this like 30? Sorry, no, this is how much we have, right? Yeah, that must be it. Okay, so I feel like the contracts wasn't that good. Maybe that was the one we just looked at, right? And how about you? You don't have any contracts. Does that mean we have to... Well, we'll just continue exploring. Maybe we'll find some goodies. We also have the cat here. Ouch. You whip me with your tail, Catski. Huh? Yes. How many are we missing now? Still the same amount. Catski, please. That's the saplings. I don't know. Should we potentially make another sapling dude as well? Is that maybe too much, maybe? Yeah, I think that is just going to waste resources. Ah, we found a pirate ship. How are we doing with regards to research? We are doing steel and then construction parts. I wonder if we should... If I cancel here, does it... No, it doesn't. Okay, I kind of would like to do this one. I'm good just... burying pipes under future farms. Oh, you can bury them under buildings? I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Are we gonna need more people? We only have 7. 8. Okay. We're gonna need more people. See if we can manage to get this through. 18. Could be that we're gonna have to cancel an edict for a little period of time. So what does this mean? Does this mean that they lose all their all the crop scopes. Wasted. Yeah, some of it is for future nuclear stuff. My oh my, aren't you an advanced one? Okay, so this entire path is blocked. We can go down to these. We can also go down to those and that one. Yeah, let's just go and explore a little bit. It's fine. We still have, what, 18,000 oil left? It's actually not that much. Well, it's kind of half of the oil. A little bit less than half. So I think we should be fine. And that's why I bury stuff. I just ran a main line and then builds on top. Yeah. I mean, the only main line we have here is this. The water pipe. Right, where are you? Almost there. And are we getting any more of these? So we are low on what? Mechanical components. Right. Wait, what? Our ship has discovered a settlement. Another one? Cargo ship technology. Contracts. View contracts. So we can sell... Huh. So how does this actually work? So we can export cement for coal, but does it say how much? I mean, if we send them 160 cement, are we going to get 500 coal? 600 coal? Whatever the number was. Oh, boiler is done. Fantastic. Okay, so... Oh, we also need to get you done. Do we have anything else here that we need to... Well, you're only going to need, what, 10? You're almost there. And then after that, we're going to get this guy here. We'll get one more shipment of people, if we can afford it. With regards to Unity. I'm a little farther along, and I'm planning on a lot farther ahead. Well, that's good. I would imagine. It's a good strategy. Hey, we're missing 2. No. Get it done. Okay, so now we should be able to... we should also have enough people for this. You should be activated. You should be activated. And steam is flowing in, right? So what are we missing? Oil? Wait, what? Okay. It is working, it is working. I wonder... And then we have a quest to produce diesel by converting, okay. And we should also activate you. Top number... okay, we're gonna need to look at this. Okay, so... Is it here? View contracts. So the top number is what you trade. And the bottom number, in parentheses, is what you have. Okay, so we trade 400 cement for 2,000. Ooh. Is that a good trade? All right, I'm gonna bring my best friend here, my calculator. You have to build a trade dock and dedicate it to trading. Yeah, but is it a good trade? 463. And let's say we make that 436. What was that divided by 1.5? That's 290. And then we're going to get... Oh, but we're also going to use limestone for it. I'm trying to see if there is like some trade we can do that is more... Well, what should we say? More, like, renewable. That would have been, like, the best. Bing bong. What did we find? Found some loot. Okay. And not enough unity. Let's temporarily... Let them have some water. Just temporarily until we get the next batch of people here. Okay, there we go. So now we have 25. Are we having a nightmare? He's sleeping on my arm. He's starting to jump. Okay, another thing here. This thing here we can now pause. That one we can turn around. Okay, and then we would like to have you. Do we have to have this open? Maybe we do. So you are going to connect up to here. So our plan is to reuse the distillery for water processing. Then you can just go up here. So now you can get diesel. Right. Okay, get that one in there. And then we'll set a different recipe here. Well, eventually. Or should we just, you know, turn it away? Also... But you will have to trade for imports because your people want luxury items and you have to import to make them. Oh, I see. Let's release some of the oil so we can send them into priority output here. And then you're going to be a priority output, and then you're going to be turned around. So now we are supplying a little bit of extra steam down here, I hope. You're going to be priority input. So that will save us on coal. Okay, so then we also want to do this. All right, this is going to be interesting because now we have to burn a little bit of stuff, right? Oh, we're not sending it through here? Can you, unless there is, of course there is light oil in here. And I just want to burn a little bit of it. Burnt 6. And is it Kansky? Alright, and then we'll turn you around again. What is it? You're sitting on my hand. It's very, very uncomfortable. Okay, there we go. And then we can pause you. And then do we want to have this? We need to set up some sort of logic for this operation here, because I do think until we get wait, we get 18 reward here. That is pretty decent. That means we should be able to we should be able to build something. Could you relax a little bit, Katsky? It's kind of all over the place. Yeah, I get it, Cat. It's enough. It's a Unity thing. Cat, please. Why are you so weird? Because it's just walking back and forward here and just trying to find a spot where he can sleep on the keyboard. Yeah, you're not allowed to sleep on the keyboard. Okay, so we still have quests here. So let's... Oh man, we should have focused on the oil rig. Let's pause that for a moment. And let's do the oil rig. Well, we're going to need to save up for it anyways. Let's go down here. Meep meep. How many people did we need for the oil rig? Do we remember? Was it 16? Can we see that here? Nope. And then we also need to get the cargo depot, as we are currently working on. I wonder if we would like to start the ramp a little bit further back here. Can I send you guys out from the pit here? Okay, what if I... He's gonna get stuck, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna get stuck. I think we'll remove that, and remove that. Okay, why are you guys starting at the top here? Oh my, another pirate ship. Two ships with battle score of 170. Well, that seems like an easy one. I don't know how they calculate the battle score, but guess we'll figure out. So now we can go here, 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 and here, and here. And unless they kind of branch out from there, we should be probably more pirates. I actually think we are good with regards to the yeah, I think we're good with regards to the oil rig now. I'm still not 100% convinced here that this is good setup. So we basically gonna have to give each of them their own separate separate pipeline, I think. This can also just rebuild. Yeah, so basically what we want to do is to prioritize it to go up here, and if it can't go up here, it will go into the flare. Where are you in the research for chemical plant? Because oil can change into naphtha and fuel gas. We're currently not very far here. I mean, we can still see the starting line. But chemical plant. Chemical plant. Shredder chemical plants. Perform various chemical recipes. Can make wood chip and steam into paper. Let's see here. Let's that looks horrific. What if I instead did like so, and then have you up here, and then we'll have priority output and priority output. And I think we're gonna need to have the flare here, because if we don't have the flare in the beginning, we will clog up the system, and that means we'll stop producing fuel, and that means that we will die. Yeah. So where did we find the flare again? Like so. Not enough unity? Which one was it we took away? Oh, let's save some food. Are we all ready? Are we already burning the light oil? like so. Advanced diesel, a little ways up the tree. This is advanced diesel. I think. Yeah, advanced diesel. Did we finish this? Yes. Yeah, I have a flare and I just set split priority. I just set the splitter priority to the storage. What do you mean? You have it before they go into storage? So you have the splitter on the other side? So basically, now we're going to be filling this all the way up to here, to, what is this, 180? And then it will overflow into the splitter, and then the splitter will send it either in to be burned here, or if this is full, we'll, you know, lose some eyebrows. Several. What difficulty are you playing on, by the way? You're done with the oil rig. Let's send out the boat. Fix me the oil rig. Not enough unity. Low on iron. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, since we're not digging iron at the moment. I think we'll tell one of them to focus on iron. Probably means it's going to go up here. Maybe. Can I tell you to go up here and dig instead, so we can actually get some iron? No, you don't want to do that. I see. Oh, here. There's some iron. Yeah, good. How far are we along here? 94%. Yes, before that way, I will fill the storage and then burn off the excess. Yeah. Probably would be an easier way of doing it. That? Not enough unity for what? For what? Just turn the pipe around. There we go. Double check. Yeah. Alright, so let's get a dock out here. We probably would like to have the dock here. Cargo depot. Like so, and then we would like to have some fluid modules. And then I think we'll... Because I think we're going to have to dig a little bit further out here. Wait. Let's make that into a dumping zone. Just fill in this little cove here. Okay, and then we'll adjust the area here. I'd like to just focus on that for a bit. Is this very costly? 1,620 of those. But we were building what? I think we actually are going to focus on the power transformer. Which means we can add in maybe the research. Well, it depends on how much we get. No research. Let's go and do this. We're almost done with the steel. And then I'm also curious because we're gonna need more of this eventually, right? So we're probably gonna be using the steel recipe. This one here. But I'm not 100% sure that is... I don't know. Okay, so we spend 30 iron to make 24. And then we see the blueprint here. And also some oxygen. And then we basically just half it. This game can get you can get real tough in the late game. You don't keep Unity up. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be tough. I think it's just going to be a little bit confusing. I mean, still have a little ways to go. But, I mean, Gatsky, please. So 12 equals 12. And then 12 equals 12. Is steel actually... If we... I'm just trying to think if we... If we use steel... So 12 equals 24... And 15 equals 12. Okay, so it's a little bit better, okay. It's a little bit better. you know, I need my hands. Good boy. Let's also click on those. What was it we were focusing on? The transformer. How much bonus unity did we get? 1.4. So we should have enough unity now, right? Shouldn't have any problems with that. How much power are you consuming? That's also something we probably should look at. Does it say? Oh, okay. Using quite a bit of power, but I mean, we have like, what, 8 megawatts to take from? 8? 2, 4, yeah, 8. Do you have the squares unlocked for your people? No. No, we haven't. I don't think... Can we get it here? So basically what we're trying to do... Food processor. Hot generator. Long trains. I love trains. No, I don't think we can do that until we get to the next level of research. Housing, I guess that is here. Overload. Wait, what is this? Overloaded trucks 1. Oh, but they require more. Okay, I see. It's probably an edict. Yeah, what should we focus on? I wonder if we should finally do this. We're gonna just pause the operation here. How many? We have 23. And we need 18. Okay. And then we want one of you. Then we want you to go in here. And then we have our dock full of cement. So we should theoretically... Okay, we can build you. Let's just take the route. Then stone goes in here. And in here. Then stone goes in to be gravel. Then gravel gets split up to make sand. I'm just a tiny little bit in here. Then you go in here, right? And then you... like so. It also goes more to make steel. Yeah, but if you look at the recipe for what was it, mechanical components? Can we not see the recipe? So it is 12 steel to make 24. So it takes... Alright, so he makes 24 molten iron, which gets turned into 24 iron plates, or 12 steel. So this also makes twice as much. So I think it is better to kind of make it out of steel. And it doesn't take that much more, right? It takes a little bit of oxygen. Oh, that's right, we were building this. So gonna be building you and you and you, and we're gonna build you and you, you and you, and then we're gonna be, oh, hello. And you and you. So now you should get all the stuff, right? You should get all the stuff. Yeah. So it only costs a little bit of water and oxygen to make steel. Bing bong, then we have steel. And last time, before we failed, we made this blueprint, so we should be able to just plop that in here neatly. And then we should be able to use one of those molten things here to prioritize either steel or other things. But I kind of would like to get rid of this temporary setup here. Oh, I know where all the Unity went. It went to the freaking, you know, the oil rig. Was there a reason why you were burning? Oh, you probably were burning up heavy oil. You know what would have been a better idea? if we actually built this. So we could have finished that quest. Let's set that up to high priority. Together with 2 of these. So we'll build that first. Because then we might get some yellow construction parts as a quest reward. Don't know why I didn't think about that. Do you require any workers? No. Okay, so we need 6 workers. That means we have 1 worker. Okay, guys. You can eat more food if you like. While we bring in more people. Sometimes I hate like gaming mouses and such. So expensive and they're so shitty quality. The only difference is you add oxygen to the iron to make it into steel. Yeah, but and oxygen, yeah, and water. So okay, so you use 15, so you use 30 iron plates to make 24. And then you use 24 to make 24 here. No, sorry, to make 48. So you get a little bit more mechanical components out of it from making them from steel. We get 18. Wait. 18. Then we have 4. That means we're not going to be able to get enough for another one. Also, speaking of steel, we can also use steel here. Which let us use less bricks and less wood and less iron. And of course we're going to be using steel to make the red. Can we set that up now? No, we cannot. Oh, because we haven't researched it yet. You start with 48 of iron. Make 48 iron plates and 24. Yes? But if you look at the recipe, you use less than the same amount. So basically, if we were to make 12 of those, right, we have to spend 30 iron plates. 30 iron plates equals 12 mechanical parts. If you add the same amount of iron, you're going to be making, it's going to cost 24 iron plates, plus a little bit of water and a little bit of oxygen. That will yield thus the same amount. So it is a little bit more effective. So we'll save, what? 6 iron plates from this recipe. New refugees. We cannot get another. So let's pause you. And then you'll eat less food again, right? Yeah. Speaking of water, how are we doing here? We're doing fine. I mean, we're not using as much water. Also, did our boat just disappear? No, wait, why is he down here? We'll send him to explore. We are missing what? 50? Just pause these. Can we? I get it. There'll be pirates. Can we trade for yellow construction parts? Can borrow. I don't think we're gonna do that. We don't need any loans. I hope. so 1 out of 2 is done, so we just need another 100. Okay. Still need to push back a little bit to get this iron. How are we doing here? I feel like we might want to look into expanding our little copper hole. It is time to crash stream. Catch you next time. All right, sleep well, and thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Now we're just missing 28 plus 50. Should we perhaps... It is this that we are... Oh, let's just burn up some unity. How much do you require? 4, 10, 14. We're not going to have very many workers left. We're also going to need 2 workers for this guy and... What is it? 3? 6. So that's 20. That means we have 3 additional workers. It's not very much. That's not very much. Are we... Okay, so we don't want to finish any of the buildings. Well, it doesn't matter. We have to build all of this anyways. let's stop the boost now. Did we finish anything over here? Nope. I should have some coming in, right? Okay. Let's just move you back here. Oh, by the way, we probably should do this. Can we build this? No. No? Oh, it's Unity we're missing. Alright. Almost there. Let's throw in another set of these. Oh. Well, we had actually... Okay, so you are good. We are missing now what? 30... What happened to our Unity? Yeah, and then you're going to be using fuel here. And we can reduce speed. I mean, I don't think we're gonna produce enough oil. How much do we have here? 15,000 oil. So I bet you we'll put a priority thing here. $16. Like, theoretically, we should be producing twice as much food. Well, well, not quite. 70% out of... Let's say we average out on 70%. So 4.1 times 0.70. Does that happen? 4.1 times 0.7. So 2.8. So 3. 2.8 times 3. 8.4. So we should be producing enough potatoes. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Please give us some cool quest reward. No? 200. Can somebody go and get that? Yeah, for now, I think we'll add you into here. Oh, off they go. Choo-choo. Oh, it was a proper choo-choo as well. Nice. Oh, lol, and then even my phone. And choo-choo. Then we'll get this running. Hmm, 2,000 here. Where can we go now? We can go down here, or we can go. Let's go up here. Do a little bit of scouting. Just want to see the other boat come back. Not enough unity? What are you talking about? Oh, there he is. Nice. I think my farmer is going to be happy now. And please give us a lot of... for now, you guys can do that. 50. 100. 150. Yes, and we get 100 points, or 100 of these yellow bits. We are actually slowly losing water. slowly. Wait, what? You don't have fuel? This is strange. Cargo ship is low on fuel. Yeah, that's fine. I think I know why the Unity goes up. Is it? Can't be drinking water, is it? Yes, it is. That's strange. Almost through. Now we're going to have to swing this up here. Still have 14,000 oil. So we're kind of not like in any terrible state at the moment. We're doing just fine, I feel like. So when we have built this, I think we need more. We need more people. Which means we're going to need another housing unit. Oh, wait. Can we just upgrade you? Are we going to get more housing? 100. Oh, we don't have that. Okay, we'll just build another container yard. It's gonna be glorious to remove this. Gosh, I'm looking forward to that. And also that sack of cement. It's also gonna be good to remove. I wonder if we should have them do this. Getting closer. So I'm curious, would it be easier to bridge across here? Or to bridge across here? Or would we be super weird and cross over here? I don't think there is enough iron on the map for that. Houston, we have contact. Well, if things go bad, at least we have some extra potatoes. Let's get the pipe thing up. What was that? You don't have any... okay. And we'll do a little pipe job. think that is a bad idea. I think we'll go out a little bit and then connect to here. And then you need to be turned around. Then we're going to have a little pipe coming from somewhere here. Strange. That looks good. Let's just trim off the edges here. Then we should have... Wait, you don't look like you are connected at all. What the heck? Okie, we have almost contact. Nice. And then we're done with construction part 2. Yes, cat, I see you blocked my view. Yes. Oh yeah, and then we can take away that pipe. Have we not done desalination yet? No. Which is probably something we should do. Let's do the large pipes first. and then we'll think about what to do next. I mean, we are kind of at the point where we can start thinking about the tunnel, the bridge. Wow. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. Let's throw down a save. Maybe I can get some sleep tonight after all. Starting to feel it a little bit. But yeah, we got something done. We got the dock built. We dug through a mountain, and we got a whole new vehicles. Yeah. You probably could go up here. Does that mean we're gonna have to save it again? Yeah, let's save it again. So we don't have to do that one more time. Like so. So, yeah, folks, I think that is going to be it for today. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly click that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions, they go far, helping us fight pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.